Good morning, student. Today we will continue our topic 7. Okay, and in topic 7 we will read or understand about step 7, in which we have to understand the availability of fare and train. Okay, here you can see that the list is given here. Okay, and in it, if we can choose the train and according to our fare, we have to click the new buttons, and then when we click the new button, the following window will appear. Okay, and here we have to put the passenger details, which means we have to put our personal details. Okay, and then click the next button. When the next button is pressed, a window showing the journey detail, passenger details, tickets, availability details, and payment option will appear. Okay, payment option means if you want to pay your fare with using ATM card, debit card, credit card, etc. Okay, and number 10 is select the mode of payment. Okay, and number 11, we have to payment gateway window will show up. Okay, as we can see that this type of window will show up, and here we have to select the select and fill the card details of our card information, and then fill the card validity, etc., etc., and then the given character we have to write it, and then press the proceed key, and after that we can pay our payment. Okay, and then click the submit button, and then your e-ticket will be generated. Okay, and will send you in your email ID, and you will also receive a message on your registered mobile phone number. Okay, and here we can continue or start our topic 8, which means internet security. What is internet security? Internet security is a broad term which covers transaction security over internet. Okay, filling forms in online website, protecting personal credential for bank and other finance system. Okay, inscriptions to jumble information on the move in internet with some communication, like firewall to block unwanted traffic, anti-malware, spyware, and antivirus are some more preventive measure for not compromising security in internet-based facility. Okay, that means we have to install these types of antivirus software. Okay, it has major parts: network security and browser security. Okay, there are many online threats like phishing, email spoofing, hacking, etc. Okay, and spoofing is common crime which is held nowadays. Okay, as you can know that, because in everyday life we can read a newspaper and we show more than one news which is based on the hacking or spoofing crime. Okay, now what is the best practice for internet security? Firstly, we have to set our strong password. Okay, we have to put both alphabetic and numeric. Okay, which means alphanumeric and some special keys, just like as hashtag and @ we have to use some special keys, a special character for saving our strong password. Okay, data backup. What is data backup? Data backup always have copy all the data in backup device, and such as portable hard drives, DVD, pen drive, etc. is an example of data backup. Okay, this will help us in recovering data case if it is erased from one device. Okay, then we can save our data into this device. Okay, and not sharing personal information. We should never be share our personal information to our unknown person or known person, okay, or stranger, okay. This is very sensitive case. If we share our any personal details with stranger person, okay. Secure transaction, you have to extremely careful when you do any online transaction. Hackers may track your account details, okay, credit card number or online banking information during transaction for misusing it, okay, and they can easily misuse the account, okay. So make sure the information you enter in the readable and authorized platform, okay. So this is some precaution which is available for our protection, okay. We have must to follow it. Firewall protection, a firewall is a security wall that protect your computer from external threats by blocking them. You should install a strong firewall security system in your computer, okay. You have to install these applications, okay. When you can install this application, it cannot allow the external threats to enter into your system, okay. And this means it acts like a bodyguard of your computer, okay, guard, like a guard. Software source, before downloading a product or software, you have to verify the source and and check if it is authorized and secure, okay. You have to check it regularly. Browser cookies and safety rules and guidance is given here, okay. So you can just read this chapter. And next is antivirus. I think most of you are known about antivirus. These are some antivirus applications. You have to install it in your system. Through this you can just save your computer or your computer life, okay. The following are the function of an antivirus software: scanning every files. It can automatically scans every files in your computer and scanning all internal drives and also external drives such as CDs, DVDs, pen drives. Scanning incoming mails to check for attached virus, okay. It can also scan our spam mail, junk mail. Detecting spyware in our computer, okay. It is act like a spy, okay, spy in our computer. Now action center, these are the action center, and BitLocker drive encryption is given here. You can just read this topic, which is and this chapter I think is completed. Yes, this is completed, and next day we will discuss about chapter 4, because chapter 3 is done by Neha ma'am, okay, doing by Neha ma'am. And